So since I did the chicken earlier and broke it down, we're going to go ahead and make stock for Diane so she'll have it this week. So I just put all the bones, all the extra meat, the fat, the chicken skin, everything in here, because that's all the meat, that's all the juice, that's all the gold you want. I'm gonna take some celery that I had left over. You don't have to worry about making any of this cut in certain sizes. We're just gonna put it all in there because we're gonna strain that out. It's not going to be in the stock at the end. Put a little salt in there, a little pepper. We're gonna taste it again after we get done. So you don't want to overdo it now because there's gonna be some salt coming out of that chicken. The onions, I'm just gonna cube up. I'm gonna put the skins in there too because that's got good flavor. And we're gonna put this in the Instapot for about 45 minutes. And then we'll let it do a natural release. So it's gonna take a lot longer to suck all that juice, all the marrow, everything, all the goodness out of those chicken bones. And then we're just gonna fill it probably, I don't know if you can see, probably about up to here. That's gonna give us probably 2.5 quarts of chicken stock that you can use all week long. So here we go. Instapot out. Set it up over here on the other side. Chicken salad we just made. A lot of people are afraid of pressure cooking, and these Instapots have made it great. They're not like grandma's and mom's. I was scared to death of my mom's Instapot, or my mom's pressure cooker. I just thought it was going to blow up all the time. But these actually lock in place. You cannot open them when they're under pressure. So make sure the pressure lid's off. This one's different than mine, so we have soup meat. Manual, 25 minutes, we're going to increase that. We'll do it about 45 minutes. And start.
It starts on.
Oh, it starts on next 5 minutes start. Okay, we're just going to let that go for about 45 minutes. And when we come back, I'll show you that. So we'll go back in a little. Thanks. Okay, we're back with all these crazy people. We finished up the chicken stock. The Instapot has the natural pressure release. So when you turn, you hear the melody going. When you take off your lid, don't just take it off and move it because there's always gonna have condensation up here. So either shake it off or hold it flat, get it over the sink. I always set mine on the edge of the sink to let it drain. Like I said, we're gonna strain all of these solids out. So just get you a bowl with some kind of straining device. Put this in. Be careful because the steam is hotter than fire. It will burn you and blister you worse than putting your hand on a hot stove. Right there you have pure gold. Let this cool down, and once it cools down you can put it in freezer containers. Diane's got a couple freezer containers. Put this in the freezer. You're only going to fill it about this high because it is going to expand after it starts freezing, so just about an inch below. And make sure you let it completely cool, totally cold before you put it in the freezer. I like to put mine in the refrigerator overnight. And when you do that, once you put it in the refrigerator, you're going to get a film of fat over the top. You can either take that off. I leave it on because I like it in my cooking and yeah, it adds flavor. But if you want to take out more of the fat that's going to develop in this, just put it in the refrigerator, take that off, and then put it in the freezer. It's going to look like jelly tomorrow when you take it out of the refrigerator. It's actually going to be congealed, and that's what you want. Pop the lid on, stick it in the freezer. It'll last a couple months, 2-3 months in the freezer. Or you can can it, like I said, but freezing is just easier so you can get it done a lot quicker instead of going through the pressure cooking of canning it. So there's our chicken stock. So I'll talk to you again later. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.